Well, hello there. I just finished telling myself that I need to get started shooting videos and vlogging a little bit more. It's something I enjoy doing. I just haven't really made enough time for it. I have the time, I just haven't made it. I've been working on my graphic skills, my animation and illustration, excuse me, skills right now. So I feel like a lot of stuff I have is just kind of boring because it's just me in front of a computer. But I just tell myself, you never get started, you'll never finish. So I need to make sure I get to the point where I get things done, and I am. I finished a gift this morning. Sorry, I finished a gift this morning, and I enjoyed it. It was fun, and now I'm just looking to be a little bit more disciplined and to learn more or less how to vlog and get better at it, and just kind of I've been getting into YouTube a lot now. I mean, it's always been around, but now I'm like really starting to follow people, starting to see how how shows blossom, and I have some ideas. So it's time for me to learn a little bit more discipline and how to really transition from where I'm at now to where I want to be. And I've done this before in the past, so I'm looking to plant some seeds right now and harvest that crop in a couple of years and see the change. So I don't know. Just right now, just kind of going through, just Google searching. Just I put in consistency, and a lot of motivational images came out. And I like this one. It says motivation, generate new ideas, set new goals, focus on your dream, stay positive. Pretty cool things. And at the bottom it says, are you really motivated? And I think the discipline part. I think I get motivated real easy. I think I like the discipline portion of all this. So just kind of getting better and learning to make my own deadlines and then to do my own stuff. It's not as hard. I enjoy doing it. I just I'm kind of just doing my own stuff, and I'm noticing time's passing. So I'm like, all right, my son is kind of a good indication of how quick time is, because he's now 15 months old, so he's getting kind of big. So I'm like, okay, so let's get on it. So I'm just letting everyone know that I'm going to be trying to do my best at posting a video for sure weekly, maybe 2 or 3 if I can. Just kind of spend a lot of time with my son and just kind of share a lot of the stuff we do. And I do like maybe have some little bit of discipline, a little bit of advice, or if anybody has any questions on children or babies, I have one, so I'm learning as I go, and my wife helps me out. But it's kind of a solo video drive for me. But yeah, I will post that gift at the end of this video, and have any comments on it, just let me know. It's just a little fun little idea I had. So I think if I start doing enough, little side jobs or just little small little projects, that'll build and motivate into something else. And I noticed it's starting to. I spend a lot of time reading and writing down my ideas, and then now that I'm actually applying them, I'm starting to see where I can go with a lot of this stuff. What else do I have here? I just wrote little notes to myself like discipline is doing something consistently in order until you see results. That's what I kind of got. But I found the Denzel Washington quote, or I heard one that said, without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. And that's like really important. So the more you do things, the more you spend time in something you enjoy doing, or just something that you want to, that intrigues you or you find interesting, just hit it more. And the more time you spend around it, the easier it'll get for you, and the more you understand it. And that segues me to my next part. I finally have done stand-up. I did stand-up comedy twice already. The last 5 Tuesdays, it's kind of slow at work. We get out. I might get cut early. So if I get cut, I'll go to there's a coffee shop that does open mics on Tuesday nights. So I've been going there, and I just was kind of going at first just to kind of meet people and just kind of see what's going on and see kind of how it works. I've always been intrigued by stand-up. I never thought I would do it, but I'm a stage actor, and it just kind of feels easy for me to be, not easy, but it feels like I'm supposed to be up there, and just been having a fun time with it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I'm learning as I'm going, so this is kind of cool. I did write down some notes, and I thought it was pretty fun that I actually sat down, because I work there, sometimes you have some dead time, so I just took these little papers and just started writing down some jokes. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm actually sitting down writing my jokes. I mean, I write down my ideas all the time, but I didn't think jokes. I didn't think write a joke or work a joke out, and then I'm like, oh, here's the first layer. So things kind of come in layers at a whole time. So they don't come. The ideas for me don't come at one time. They come for kind of time layer stacking, whatever. But yeah, I kind of just wrote some little pointers for myself. I'm going to try to record myself when I go so I can have some visuals and see how I look. Maybe I can work on that, and I'll share it with everyone and see. I don't think there's any good or bad when you start stand up. I think it's one of those things built to fail, and I think that it's really hard making an audience to give someone 3 or 4 minutes of your time and entertain them. It's kind of tough, especially when they're going there with the exception, with the expectation of they're gonna laugh. So you want to make sure you give them what they can. So I'm like, hey, this is my second time. Last time I did it was 6 years ago, and I kind of was just dabbling in it. I'd go on stage and talk only because being trained as an actor, I was like, all right, I can figure something out. And then I kind of just gave up. And one time I got a little drunk and I got on stage and it just didn't feel right. So I was like, okay, this doesn't work either. So let me just take a break and let me see what I can do. And then I started going to school and I started to figure things out, and I started working on myself and started really getting on a lot of the stuff that I see like problems and tackling them. And this is one of them. I really didn't think I enjoyed stand-up, but it was. I'm saying I enjoyed it, but I was like, wow, to go up there with zero experience, so to speak. And it just happened because our acting class got canceled on Thursday, and I go pick up my buddy that does stand-up. He's been doing stand-up for a while, a younger fellow, and he's getting really funny. He's doing good. My buddy Zane, I went to go pick him up, give him rides, and they canceled class while I was at his house. He goes, "You just want to go to open mic?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" Wrote my name on the list, and then I waited. And then sure enough, I was number 15, which is my lucky number. And that was pretty cool. So I was waiting, and then Zane went like number 13, and he was like, "Hey, if you don't want to go, that's cool. You don't have to." And I was like, "No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'll just let me go." And I just went up there with zero material, and I got a couple laughs. I think I got 2 big crowd laughs, and I thought that was cool. And it was kind of just talking, but I noticed that the mic I forget. I'm not used to holding the mic, so I got to get more comfortable. I looked kind of just like I was talking and I was coming off, so I got to grab that mic next time and practice with that and see how to make my set a little bit better and make myself look more comfortable instead of being all like, ugh. But that was cool, so I started doing that. But the reason I was going the last 5 Tuesdays, I had been going to the coffee shop just to make sure I could make the time and see if I could start doing some discipline. Like, hey, as soon as you get off of work, go to the shop or the cafe and try to get on the list and see if I could make it. Because I didn't want to reach out to somebody and they put me down or something. I can't make it, so I want to make sure I can get there. And this is the time slot. But I had been thinking about this idea for a while, trying to find a day of the week where I can go, where there's an open mic that's late that I can show up, and if I get out of work early, I can go do it and then come home and that's it. But if I found one, I think it's at the Cherrywood Cafe. So get some of my stuff going, start practicing. It is cool. Like I do like that I was writing down jokes or just ideas that I had and turning them into jokes or just some random thoughts. So that's a start. But stand-up is something. I don't know if I'm trying to be a stand-up comedian and be, hey, it's a stand-up guy. I don't know. It's just something I do. I wait tables and you talk to a lot of people. You tend to like learn personalities and learn how to make people laugh and just joking. Kind of always been a jokester kind of guy. So it kind of goes with me. Give it a shot. No telling what it can do. But I also like that I'm seeing other people work things out. I think that's my favorite part, is actually seeing someone working a joke out. It's like watching somebody doing a Rubik's Cube, and you're like, oh wow, they're getting better. And then you hear the joke a few times, like because you've been going so much, and then all of a sudden you notice the joke they figured it out, and it comes out real nice. So that's where I'm at right now. I was just spitting out little random things and getting little pops here and there, but now I'm understanding there is a little structure there, and practicing is going to help me out a lot. So just as much as I can, I'm practicing with my son, so Maxwell kind of gets a little bit of just so I can kind of see if I can hold his attention. But like I said, it's 15 months. It's not too hard to make him laugh. What else was I going to say? That's about it. I think I'm gonna just keep trying what I can, and with my illustrations, with my writing, with my acting. I do like the videos because I think my goal for this one is just to finish this video and just post it up, because I have like 2 or 3 of these that I've done that I haven't posted. I don't know why. I'm just procrastinating. I have the time, but that's the thing. So I would like to just thank you if you've hung in this long. Yeah. I'll record myself next time on stage, and we'll get another video up. So take care. Peace.